Laurier football fans, Coach Faulds here with your weekly update, and we are now 5-0, still the #1 team in U Sports after a 32-20 victory at homecoming here against the Ottawa GGs. And I'm pleased to be joined by...
I'm Ethan Bayfield, 5th year defensive back from Toronto, Ontario.
And...
I'm Maliek, Cote, defensive back, 4th year from Ajax.
As you can see, it's our senior week. We're coming up against the Queens Gales at home for our last home game. And I've brought with me 2 defensive back, 2 seniors. So maybe we'll start with coaching over your time here. Ethan, you've had the pleasure of having our defensive coordinator, Coach V. What has that relationship been like for you?
It's been amazing. You know, Coach V has been great all these years. Brought me over from the offense. Always had a lot of faith in me through the ups and the downs. And there's nothing bad I can say about the coach. He's been with me all the way through and through my development, not just as a football player, but as a person as well.
Yeah, and for Maliek, all our defensive backs have the luxury of 2 coaches, right? We've got Will Amoa, who's a former Golden Hawk, former All-Canadian, and then Coach Mike Daly, who obviously played at McMaster. He's from Kitchener and played 8 years with the Ticats. So what is it like having those 2 positional coaches?
Yeah, it's been great. Playing, when I first came here, I started off playing with Will. Now that he's coaching, having him go from a player's perspective to a coach's perspective, he knows what we need to improve on, what we need to thrive. So having him around has been great. And then with Coach Daly, having him in CFL experience and CFL knowledge, being able to help us talk in meetings, give us tips, it's been helpful. It's extremely good. So yeah.
Most definitely. To recap our homecoming game, like I said, we were victorious. Have we played perfect football? No, we haven't. But the markings of a good program are finding different ways to win. When we look back to our Waterloo game the week prior, we were really upset internally at our discipline, having 14 penalties. So I was proud of our team having just 3 penalties against a talented Ottawa GG's team. In the lead up to that game, we had some outstanding performances on our scout team. So our offensive scout team player of the week was quarterback Nathan Constancio. On defense, it was defense lineman Ivan Yu. And on special teams, it was DB Mackay Dow. In terms of the games itself, we had some outstanding performances on offense. Ethan Jordan once again had 2 touchdowns. Tayshawn Jackson had a game-opening 64-yard touchdown, which really sealed it for us. But Mr. Consistency himself was our offensive player of the week, and that's running back Tanner Nelms, who had a touchdown, well over 100 yards rushing and 40 yards receiving. On defense, we had some standout plays as well. Maliek had a huge pass break up there in the 4th quarter to really seal it for us. But our defensive player of the week led us in tackles, and that's linebacker Ethan Gregorczyk. And then on special teams, we had him on a video recap a couple weeks ago. Again, Mr. Consistency, that's long snapper Jason McGugan, who was on point with his snaps all week and had a tackle as well on special teams. So guys, we're coming up to our last regular season home game, which is our senior day. Exciting time. Maybe I'll start with you, Maliek. You've played a lot of games here. You've seen senior days. What is it like to actually be senior day and you're in it?
Yeah, honestly, it's crazy. The time flies here so quick. It just creeps up on you, and now being a senior, it hits you hard. So honestly, it's just you gotta enjoy the experience, live it to the best you can. It comes fast for sure.
For sure. And Ethan, for you, you made the decision. You had graduated. Ethan's a BBA student for us. He does co-op. He was working on Bay Street, and you made the decision. Your academics are done, but you have more eligibility. So what was that decision like to come back?
It was after last year. We had a great season, but we didn't do everything we wanted to accomplish. And then I sat down with my parents after the year during my co-op and just kind of decided, work can wait a couple months because we got a real chance to win a Vania here. So I was excited about that. So I wanted to come back and give it our best shot.
So Laurier football fans, come see Ethan and Maliek and the rest of our seniors this Saturday at 1 o'clock as we host the Queens Gales. These seniors have gone through a lot. They started their careers in COVID. They had a 3-3 season, a 5-3 season with 1 playoff win, a 7-1 season with 2 playoff wins, and this 2024 season yet to be determined. So come see Senior Day. It's also our autograph day. For Ethan, for Maliek, it's Coach Faulds saying, "Go Hawks, go."